Hey everyone, it's Megan with the Crafty Music Lover here, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be planning for the last week of January, the 23rd through the 29th. We're going to be using some items from CoffeePlannerMom. This is leftovers from the soft kit, and I just did a little bit of like conserving to make sure that everything would be fitting better in my sticker book, but this is the leftovers from the soft kit. I did do a plan with me on the soft kit last year, I think sometime around September, but like I said, this is leftovers from that kit, so going to be using those. And then because this is my social media planner, I do have some extras from just whenever I was on the PR for CoffeePlannerMom. So I have PR post and film edit and upload. So I'm going to be using these, as well as the Ella and minimalistic florals sheets for some deco. And I also pulled some washi just in case I want to use that. So I'm going to go ahead and open up. This is how last week looks. It is currently Thursday the 19th, so not completely finished with everything in this spread, but this is how everything looks. And if you guys are wondering, this is how I pre-plan my social media spreads. I use the weekly meal plan list instead of using it for meal planning. And then on the back here, I write my to film list. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. I think we're gonna start, let's see, trying to think of how I want to set this up. Okay, we're gonna start with the editing because that is probably what I want to start with here. So we're gonna do, let's see, this is going to be my filming list, or my editing list, and this will be filming. And because I have the PR post scripts, I also want to include that this week as well. We're going to put that here. And I think I'm going to use the simple script. As you can see, I use these quite often because when I was on the PR for CoffeePlannerMom, I would use these for weekly PR posts in my mini, but I don't use the mini anymore. So that's what we have here. I want to add a little bit of something. Let's see. I'm going to use this Monday through Sunday box to track, because I am on a PR for, I'm on a PR for Simply Sweetly Crafty, and I want to make sure I am tracking my PR posts for that, which is what this is here for. So I'm thinking I'm going to put, I'm going to do this one over here. It's crooked. I don't want it to be crooked. There we go. And we'll use one of the label boxes for, whoopsie, Simply Sweetly Crafty. I don't think I have any habit trackers left. Okay, so I want to add some habits, not habit trackers, but like trackers for the PRs that I'm on, and there's only 6 on here, but gonna use these. Okay, so after a little bit, I finally figured out how I wanted to set this up. So these are for the different pods that I'm on Instagram, and I like to keep these so I can keep track of them. So I just turn the checklist to the side, kind of arrange them how I wanted. So we are going to do a don't forget list on this corner, and I think I want to do a little bit of layering because I want to use up some of these boxes. So maybe we'll do it this way. Okay, and then don't forget, and I think I'm going to use important, I'm going to I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move it over just a little bit if I can. I can. So we're going to do that here. And important. And then I'm going to take these boxes here. Alrighty, so I've got that down, and I think I'm gonna add a quote. Gonna use this one that says, "Have a soft heart in a cruel world." I'm gonna put that right there. And then I think I'm gonna add some deco along the edges here. Maybe there we go. Alrighty, and then the last thing we're going to do on this side is put that label back because I took it out. It would probably be important to add it back in. So I think we're going to use this label box here. Okay, so I think this side is done. I'm going to start with this box here. I think put it right there. I don't know what happened when I was filming, but I think it accidentally cut off. So all I did was just add Ella here and then some filming like icons from Proud Sticker Designs. That's all I did. So now we're going to get into the actual thing. So because I am using CoffeePlannerMom and not Redhead stickers, I do have the $2 Tuesday stickers, but we're not going to use those this week just because I want to use all CoffeePlannerMom this week. So I was going to use this one, but I think instead I'm going to do this color for $2 Tuesday. And new releases are on Fridays. So we're going to put that there. feel like I need to use this last box. So I think I'm gonna put it. Yeah. Well. All right, we might have to change things up a little bit. The good news is I did not completely secure this down. So I think it'll come up. Perfect. Oh my gosh, that was great. Okay, we're gonna do, I think, this instead. Because I like this pink box a lot. We're still going to put the $2 Tuesday box here. It's just going to be a lot of layering all at once, but we can fix that with, should we do the quote here? I think we should. We should. I need my tweezers. There we go. So we've got that now. I won't need weekend dinners, meal plan. I might need these bullets. And I will need these. So, oh, I just ripped. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. That freaked me out. All right. So I should probably put the dates down. Where are my dates? All right, now that I have the dates on, I can actually do things. What I was gonna say was I wanted to put this on Tuesday because I'm going to be off. I don't think that's gonna work though. So I think I'm just gonna do a little checklist for Wednesday, only because I'm gonna be off and I want to have that there. And I'm thinking of doing one more box or two over here. Use up these last few. I think we're going to put them on Saturday. I like that. It looks better now. And I think I'm going to add the deco. And I think I am going to use this washi because I feel like it needs... everyone, and that is it for this week's Plan With Me and my social media planner. It was all over the place, and that's usually how my planner spreads go. So you're welcome for that crazy, interesting video. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Check out CoffeePlannerMom. She's got a lot of really awesome stickers. I will be posting a haul very soon on some stuff that I just recently purchased from her, so keep an eye out for that. And don't forget to check out her PRs, and don't forget to check out my description box for all of the different links to playlists and other crafting content in my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, craft on. Bye guys!